Hey everyone, hope that you're having an awesome day. Today we are doing a new moon reading for October 6, 2021. I hope that things are going well for you right now. I know it can be a tough time for a lot of people. If you want to book a reading or a healing with me, go into robinshealing.com under book online and you'll be able to book a 15, 30, or 60-minute appointment, okay? Also, you can check out my Be Pure Natural products if you're interested in getting healing through that method, all right? So make sure you go onto Facebook and Instagram to find both of those businesses. First thing that comes up with this new moon energy is work more with crystals. And what crystals do is they come from the earth and they're really, really helpful for not only healing our bodies, but raising our vibration. The other thing that you're going to notice in this new moon in Libra is that your patience might be tested. And when I think about how challenged you might be right now during COVID, because it's not easy for everybody, and we're constantly going through these changes, just notice intuitively what you're feeling, what you're seeing, what you're attracting, that sort of thing. Because in a lot of ways, I feel like this new moon is going to be teaching us how to breathe properly, how to be less anxious, or how to be aware if you are anxious. So not to just swallow your pride. It could be about asking for help. It could be asking for forgiveness. It could be working through some growing pains. The other thing that I get in relation to crystals is that the blue crystals are going to be really powerful for us right now. And oddly enough, I just got some blue agate in, and they're really pretty, and I just kept staring at them. So I think the reason why blue is coming up so strongly is because blue can actually attract a lot of peace into our life. When we can kind of deal with the stressors that are coming at us, all of a sudden it feels like we can do anything. So you might be noticing where you're out of balance. You might be noticing that you might even be more motivated to exercise because you might feel like you're more aware of why you need to do those things. And I feel like that's the most important thing. Dreams are also going to be really important for us. Notice who is in your dream. Notice some of the symbols from your dreams. And also pay a little bit closer attention to what it is that you're worrying about mentally. Because if you can just pay a little bit more attention to that, you're going to find that I feel like your heart space is going to open even more, okay? The other thing as well, for some reason I feel like I'm supposed to share that I have a psychology background. Maybe that matters to you, but psychology is something, I guess, that we all kind of need a little bit more help on in just understanding humans and how we can help each other grow spiritually a bit more. All right. So I would say getting into healing, if you're watching this and you're not already into healing, you might find that that's a good place to start. The other thing would be just a lot of career energy with this new moon. You might be noticing that your confidence is actually going up. You might notice that your energy is a little lower. You might realize, I need to eat better. You might find that your stressors are actually less than they normally are. Again, because maybe you have been working on yourself for a long time. So these are general readings. That's why the messages kind of come in the way that they do. When I do in-person readings through Zoom or phone, that's what I'm calling in-person now, is like we're more connected that way. So we can actually do more back and forth. But also just keep in mind, if you're only able to watch these videos, please make sure that you like them. Please make sure you're already subscribed so I can continue to do these offerings for you guys. I also want to clear some energy for a couple people that are watching. This is called Theta Healing Downloads, or Theta Healing, you can call them downloads or just Theta Healing, okay? And what it is that I'm the one that goes into the theta brainwave. So you don't have to do anything. You just have to energetically connect to what I'm saying and say yes or say no. You can comment yes. If it's a no, then don't worry about it, okay? So the way that it works is I'm going to clear something that I'm feeling for you by asking for that to happen. And then you're going to agree to wanting to attract something positive that you can bring in with this new moon energy of manifesting and the law of attraction and just really identifying with more visualization, your path, etc. Underneath my moon cycles, I also have videos as well as my rituals and practices, okay? Typically, we will light a candle. We will do some writing around what it is that we want, that sort of thing, and then we can actually each month reflect on this, all right? So would you like to let go of any post-traumatic stress that you've had in your life, whether that was in this life or in another life? And would you like to replace that with feeling like it's okay to express yourself, that you can focus on forgiving yourself, and that it's okay to get more clarity when you need answers? Okay, this is where you would say yes if that feels right. So I'm just going to do that clearing. And I'm getting gratitude. I'm getting that there are people watching that do have gratitude, which congratulate yourself on having gratitude because not everybody does. So would you also like to know that you can forgive yourself for pain and trauma that you've experienced in your childhood as well as in your past life? And let's replace that with feeling whole and feeling connected and feeling united in society as a whole approach instead of just that individualism, okay? So we're going to say yes to that as well, if that feels right for you. Okay, so some people have regret as well. So if you're watching this and you have any regret, again, you can make a comment underneath this, like this was helpful for you, or this is what I'm regretting right now. You can use this as a tool to share, which is great. Do you want to let go of the pain and the hurt of feeling regret or feeling hurt in general, okay? And let's replace that with trusting that you can stay motivated and stay on your path as long as you're being true to yourself and honoring your commitment to yourself. Okay? I like that. So what we're going to do is tomorrow I will be coming back on to either YouTube or one of my social media platforms, and I'm going to be doing a new moon ritual. So together as well, we can start working on more of this type of stuff, okay? More of that visualization as my dogs here are kind of distracting us. So I hope you guys have an awesome night, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.